Nothing against Sasha Banks, but bro, she hasn't been around long enough to be a huge star.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest. I listen, I like her. I'm a fan of her. She's got a good look. She's a good worker, all that stuff. But she really hasn't been around long enough to be a massive star. He's treating this like, Hogan's, arriving. No, bro, she's not at that level yet. Yeah, bro. Anytime, man. A big star's coming in. You get somebody signed. Somebody's coming off of injury. Bro, you have 4 to 6 weeks to set the table for them. So when they do arrive, they get a monster pop. Mm-hmm. It's just not, hey, here they are.
Yeah.
That's work, man. That's work. That's planning. That's writing. That's booking.
Yeah, it seems as if Tony Khan, he loves the pop. He just, he books for the pop, man, and that's what he's all about. That's why, I don't even remember what a pay-per-view was it when Edge came, and just popped up. It wasn't anything that, there wasn't any type of, there was some type of like talk about it and rumblings that Edge may, leave WWE, but it wasn't like Edge is going to come to AEW at this show.
Right.
And like, if there's not, I understand there's a surprise pop. That's what happened with CM Punk, but he was in Chicago though. So it made sense for him to return the way that he did in a sense, although you could have booked that. But, the surprise pop is something that's been going on in wrestling for a while, but Edge doesn't have any correlation to what that pay-per-view was as far as I remember. And if you're not having any type of announcement that Edge or any type of even hints, maybe like someone is sending something cryptic, the show before, something that gives us a hint.
Right.
If you're just coming back during the pay-per-view, it's not going to make someone else buy the pay-per-view as soon as they see Edge in the moment right there. So you're completely playing to the house when someone returns like that. Like you're not making anybody, you're not generating any more buys than what you did before. So that's completely a house move. Yeah. And the problem with that is that if there's nothing cryptic to give us, that's because even when CM Punk came the first time, when he came back, there were some cryptic messages. People know it was in Chicago. People understood the writing on the wall. That's the reason why the attendance was so high. That's the reason why the buzz was so high, because we were expecting CM Punk. But if there's no expectation of Edge, if there's no expectation of Sasha Banks, and it's just a pop just to play to the house, how does that help business-wise, Vince?
Yeah, it really doesn't. And bro, let's be honest. Nothing against Sasha Banks, but bro, she hasn't been around long enough to be a huge star. Yeah. I mean, let's just be honest. I listen, I like her. I'm a fan of her. She's got a good look. She's a good worker, all that stuff. But she really hasn't been around long enough to be a massive star. He's treating this like, Hogan's, arriving. No, bro, she's not at that level yet. Yeah. And that's what's really gonna hurt her, bro, because I don't know if Tony Khan has the ability to make her a star.
Yeah, and Vince, it goes back to the shiny new toy type of pattern that he's been doing with everybody else. I mean, like, it's a shiny new toy. It's a big announcement. It's, yes, I'll go ahead and, make you the trophy, the big shiny new toy that I show all the people. Hey, I got a new shiny new toy. Then the toy gets dull. Then the toy gets put on the shelf. And basically the new shiny new toy comes. And so that's Tony Khan booking in a nutshell. And I just don't understand. I just don't see how Sasha Banks or Mercedes Mone will be any different than the format that he's been doing for the past 4 years.
Bro, that all goes back to, Chris, we've talked about this many times. He's got way too many people on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to decide on who am I going with. That's what he needs to decide on. But bro, he made that statement early on. I'm not firing anybody. I'm not. Okay, bro. Then nobody's going to get over because there's too many bodies.
Yeah, well, Tony Khan, he's been wanting to do this for a long time. Fantasy booking and, pictures of him going to an ECW match. All these people are just action figures. He's just collecting action figures at this point. So Sasha Banks or Mercedes Mone is just another action figure that he's collecting. He collects the action figure. He plays with the action figure for a little bit. And just like every other person who collects action figures that's 8 years old or 10 years old, they put it in the treasure or the toy box or the chest or the shelf. I mean, and just buy another action figure to
bro. He had Jade Cargill. He had her. Okay, gone. Britt Baker was all over the show when AEW started. You don't see her anymore. Now he's got
another one.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this horse for 2 months. But bro, I did a very guys, you should really watch it today. It's free on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Vince Russo brand. I did a today, what do you call it, bro, when you gather people because somebody's got a problem? Intervention. I did a Tony Khan intervention today on YouTube. And bro, listen, Chris, if you notice, I don't watch AEW. I don't watch the product. I don't tell them how to book. I don't put any booking ideas out there because this is how I look at it. Bro, it's your company. Like, you can do whatever you want. My God, if I owned my own company, I would be doing whatever I wanted. And again, Chris, we just have to remind ourselves, it's not about the money. It's about what you just said. And it's really, really, really a shame because you do have a wrestling fan base out there. And bro, if you could create another promotional war, you can increase the wrestling fans. But he is so far from that, bro. It's not even funny.
Yeah. All right, let's play another game of over and under for the SK Nation. So, over or under Vince Russo, 9 months from today, Sasha Banks will be AEW Women's Champion.
Oh, definitely under.
Under?
Oh, my God, yeah. She'll be Women's Champion by March 1st.
March 1st.
Oh, yeah.
That's bold because it hasn't even been an announcement that she's been signed.
Brand new toy. It's the brand new toy, bro. Come on, Chris.
The debut. She wins the title on her debut, whenever her debut is. So she might debut at Revolution, I guess. So she might win the championship.
The brand new toy goes right to the head of the line, bro.
Right to the top, man.
Yep.
And she'll get over with the ladies backstage. I imagine with that hot shot title switch if that happens.
Exactly.